Pope Francis gave the Catholic Church 5 new cardinals today. The new cardinals come from Laos, Mali, El Salvador, Spain, and Sweden. During Mass today, Pope Francis urged the 5 freshman cardinals to serve like Jesus and with Jesus.
Di tutto ciò che non serve più, comprese le persone.
The Holy Father gave them their square hat known as a biretta and their ring of office in the presence of hundreds of other cardinals and bishops during this very solemn ceremony. Vatican correspondent Mary Shovlain joins us from Rome. Mary, Pope Francis called on the new cardinals to not be focused on honors, but reality. What does that say about the Pope's vision of leadership for the Church right now?
Lauren, that's right. He asked them to look at reality, to not let yourselves, he said, be distracted by other interests, other prospects, things of the world. He said, you know, you're not called to become princes of the Church. This is a term that's often used to describe cardinals. And he said, you're called to serve the Father. You're called to serve the Father in your brothers and your sisters. So very much, Lauren, a call to service for these new cardinals, not focusing on the new red hat or the ring or anything else, but service.
After the consistory, Pope Francis took the new cardinals to meet Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI. Tell us about that meeting.
As they've done in years past, either Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI has come to the ceremony for the creation of new cardinals, or the Feast of Saints Peter and Paul, or they go to visit him. And so once more they'll be going up to the, they've gone to the Mater Ecclesiae monastery where Pope Benedict welcomed them into the chapel there. He greeted the new cardinals one by one. He blessed them, and they were able to pray together as a group.
And tomorrow they're going to con-celebrate Mass with Pope Francis for the Feast of St. Peter's and Paul. 32 metropolitan archbishops are going to receive the pallium. What's the significance of this ceremony?
This is a ceremony steeped in tradition, Lauren. It happens every June 29th in the church. It's the pallium is the white wool vestment, which is adorned with 6 black silk crosses. This is a tradition going back at least to the 5th century. The wearing of this pallium by the Pope and these metropolitan archbishops, it symbolizes authority as well as their unity to the Holy See. So the Holy Father adorns one, and so do the metropolitan archbishops. And so it also is a sign of their jurisdiction over the metropolis, which is, of course, any big primary city. So anyway, it's a great tradition going back 1,500 years. It's going to take place here tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. here in the Vatican Basilica.
Mary Shovlain, EWTN News Nightly Vatican correspondent. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Lauren.